two, and our host, Vincent Landau, and he brings it to you! Creature features, and all creatures, and all creatures! And the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give us such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. 'Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Gonna get you tonight.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 52-year, 11 months, and 9-day mission. My God, Livingston, that bloody show has been on television for over half a century.
Not much longer than this program.
Have you gone mad?
Bob Wilkins premiered this show on January 9th, 1971. John Stanley took over in 1979. And after what was a long, and I might add, welcome slumber, you took over. 48 years, 7 months, and 8 days to be exact.
Enough. All of this calendar math is making me rather dizzy. Onward. Welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. The lovely lass on this side would be my precocious charge, Tangella, and the bloke with the proclivity for quibbling with me during my opening monologues is my virtuously annoying valet, Mr. Livingston. Have we a fabulous program in store for you tonight? First up, we'll be watching one of my most favorite films, The Guatemalan Handshake. It's both a fun and funny film with a hint of sci-fi and fantasy. Give it a chance and I'm sure you'll love it as much as I do.
They will not.
And joining us to watch tonight's movie is a valued member of the Starship Enterprise D. She actually drove and operated the spacecraft, worked at the science stations, and even on more than one occasion portrayed a Romulan. For with us tonight will be the wonderful Christi Haydon. She's been in over 24 episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation, but she has done and is still doing many other wonderful things besides her stint in Starfleet, and she'll tell us all about said things and a good deal more. So don't go away, because it's going to be another night of Prime Directive delight right here on Creature Features. Well done. Stay tuned. It's that time of the week, time for Creature Features. We're so happy that you joined us because we've got Christi Haydon, the Christi Haydon. Now, you know, you're world famous, and half of these people will not know exactly why. And I'm about to explain it to them and illustrate for them. You flew the Enterprise. I did. The USS Enterprise. In fact, they called you Ensign Haydon, didn't they? No?
I was a Starfleet ensign.
Lieutenant?
It didn't even go that far.
All right, we're going to bring up a picture right now. If you don't remember this face, then you are not a Star Trek The Next Generation fan. Now you know who she is, don't you? So, I have so many questions because I love that show.
I have answers.
But I have to do this whole opening thing. Oh. But you've done so many other things than that.
I've done a couple of other really cool things. I'm blessed.
That was
I've
just
had an
a couple of years of your life.
It was, yes.
But
Star Trek The Next Generation was 91 to 24
Right.
24 episodes in that amount of time.
24 episodes.
Yeah, it was a recurring
I don't even think
background.
Jean-Luc Picard was in 24 episodes. I suppose he was.
I don't know.
Whoopi Goldberg
Yes.
was not in 24 episodes.
That's true. But she got to talk.
Oh, you didn't get to speak.
I have a story about that when you're ready.
All right, we're gonna cover that next.
Came close.
But first, I have to apologize to the audience.
They don't like this film.
You've shown this film before?
We've shown it once before, and we received so much hate mail.
This is like regifting, so I get a film you've already shown before?
Well, no, we do that. We have to do that now and then.
Well, okay, so why didn't they like this
We
film?
don't have a big budget. Well,
Like, what was the feedback?
So they expect to have horror films here every week, every single week.
That's what I would expect.
Or sci-fi. And,
Okay.
you know, this one has like a small little sci-fi mystery thing that happens. So, you know, to me, it's justified, but...
It sounds subtle, and I'm into subtle.
It's the
I can roll
Guatemalan
with that.
Handshake. You've never seen this film?
I've never seen this.
All right.
It's a weird title,
Well,
but I'm kind of into
So most
that,
of the films we show are so old,
Yeah.
they're on Social Security. This film was made in 2006.
2006?
It's like the newest film we've ever shown.
You're breaking a lot of barriers by showing this.
I
This is not very creature featurely.
I saved a new movie for you, and it is rather creature featurely.
Okay.
Anyways,
Well, I'm
give
going
it
to
a
watch it with an
chance.
open mind.
No, they're going to give it a chance.
will.
They must.
Yeah.
Right? And you're going to give it a chance, right?
I absolutely will.
All right. All right. All right, here we go. Off to Guatemalan Handshake, but when we come back, we're going to learn what it was like to fly the Enterprise. So you guys stay with us.
In a demolition derby, the last car moving is the winner. Sometimes the cars are so badly beat up they can barely move, but they're still the winners. I like that. There are 3 things Donald says he'd like to see before he dies: a lake of chocolate, a turtle the size of a horse, and a trophy with his name on it. He says he'll be happy if it just says Donald and nothing else. Mr. Turnipseed is Donald's father. He invented a sport that mixes baseball and wrestling, but he's never told anyone how to play it. Donald says that once he does, they'll be millionaires. Donald's dad fell in love with this car, and I think he'd marry it if he could. Sadie has dozens of sisters, and she's the oldest one. They all have different moms. She says she fell in love with Donald the first time she saw him. His hand was stuck in a toilet, and he was shouting for help. Sadie found him, and they've been together ever since. You couldn't ask for a better friend than Donald. He said I'd grow up to be a world-class driver if I wanted to be. Everything was going so well, until 2 weeks ago. Things stopped working like they used to.
Hello, I'm Vincent, this is Tangela, and we just want to remind you we've got a wonderful website. It's at creaturefeatures.tv, and at that location we've got things like previous episodes, our merchandise, we've got photographs of the entire gang, including Tangela and her hideous friend. So be sure to come see our site. You'll love it. Welcome back to Creature Features. We are watching the Guatemalan Handshake with Christi Haydon, the Christi Haydon. You guys know her. She's on Star Trek. You have to watch that show, The Next Generation, right? I have to say TNG.
Yes, that's what we would call it, Star Trek TNG. Now, first of all, do you think anyone's still with us after the first segment of the movie? Or?
No, you know,
I'm intrigued. I'm liking it.
It's not what you expected, is it?
Not at all. I love the girl. The young girl.
Turkey legs.
Yes, turkey legs.
Right, right. But you know, this whole thing at the beginning, there's like something scientific going on. It's like science fiction.
It's a very intriguing, like, first 5 minutes of a film.
Right, and you know, the poor dog.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I hope they're still with us. I hope they're hanging in there. The viewers.
Once Once I thought about like doing the same thing on a power box, and then I remembered this film, and I did not. I found a loo instead.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get back to some more of this. You're going to like this film, I hope. We'll see. But anyways, let's talk about Star Trek.
Of course.
I love Star Trek.
Everyone loves Star Trek. And The Next Generation.
But that one in particular.
Yeah.
You know, I like this one the best because the one with William Shatner, he refuses to come on our show.
Really?
He does.
Well, did you tell him what you just told me? Because
No,
that might be
how would I have the opportunity to tell him if he won't come on the show? I don't know. How did you get this gig on TNG?
You know, I was thinking about that. And from what my memory banks are telling me, it literally was body type and just a willingness to put on all that Romulan makeup. They loved my hair. See, I first went on the show
as a
Romulan civilian.
Oh.
It was in the 2-part Leonard Nimoy directed episode called Unification. I was in part 1 and part 2.
Right.
So that was incredible on so many levels because I had no idea they were going to keep having me on the show. I thought I was just there,
right,
you know, for what I think was maybe a week's worth of time to film, you know, the 2 episodes. It could have been longer, shorter, I can't quite remember. Right. Then they called me to have me, which was great. I got to be a Starfleet ensign.
Right.
I was aft on the main
on
deck.
The bridge.
So on the bridge, yeah. I was in the back, and Mission Ops was my, you know, my kind of official, unofficial title. I didn't actually have a character name, but it's really great because I guess I made I had a lasting impression on Trekkies because.
Well, they remember you. Everyone else was a bit vanilla, and you were like this unique.
There's a few of us. I wasn't the only one. There's a few of us that they kind of all seemed, attached to. But I definitely was one of them.
You're unique, like this film, which we need to.
This is really unique, but it's worth watching.
No, I love this film.
I'm glad to be here.
It's one of my favorites. Yeah. All right, off we go. Back to the Guatemalan Handshake, and when we come back, we're going to hear some more about Star Trek TNG with Miss Christi. You guys stay with us.
Lunch meat!
Something happened, an accident happened at the power plant.
I felt a little hair on the back of my neck.
Noises in the wires all up and down the street and in people's houses. I hear things crackling at night, like a crackling noise and then a sound like something's frying.
There was obviously electricity coming out of the lines, the appliances in the kitchen, the microwave.
All the channels on my TV are backwards and the picture is flipped around. It works fine, but it's flipped around.
Electrical outlets, there were sparks coming out.
What are you doing here? Get out of here! Get off the street! Stop following us!
I'm not following you, Dad.
Your sister are ashamed of you. You know that? The kids call them names and poke them with sticks. You're disgrace. Your sister hates you.
No, they don't.
Don't you tell me any of that. Don't you tell me. You know this? I want this for you. I don't care anymore. It's so good. I smashed 4 Furies and Lincoln Town Car because of you. All of this because of you. I'm the champion. When I win the game, I make the rule. You look like puppy with no face crying for food it cannot eat. Come on! Come on! We're out of here. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, Mr. Guns! Come on! Come on!
I'm the only girl at camp again, and there's really not much for me to do there. They won't let me swim in the pool. This summer we're gonna build a derby car, and Donald's gonna drive it. I'm supposed to be the pit boss. Donald took his dad's car when he left. He told me his girlfriend Sadie was gonna have a baby. Mr. Turnipseed said nobody likes Donald, and that's why nobody else cares he's gone. It's true. It's been 2 weeks and nobody's seen Donald. Donald is my best friend, even though I only see him in the summer. We just get along real well.
Turkey legs?
Hi, Mom.
Have they found your friend Donald yet?
No, we searched all day until his dad made us stop.
Where do they think he is?
Nobody knows.
Is your nose still bleeding? Turkey legs?
Yeah.
It is?
No, I said no.
Oh. Maybe we'll get to see you soon.
Yeah, maybe.
It'll get better, Turkey legs.
Turkey legs, let's go. Come on, let's go back.
Mr. Turnipseed says Donald hangs out with me because when he went to camp, nobody would share a tent with him. How'd you get out here? You know it's not safe for a turtle to be on the tracks. He used to be really big when he was a kid, and then he lost weight. Once the Licky Boys dropped a couch on him and broke his spine pretty bad. He said he was lucky the doctor didn't know him, or he'd be dead for sure. Mr. Turnipseed said people like Donald are born with trouble, and it's nothing anybody can fix. When Donald comes back, we'll be able to do everything we planned. His dad says he wouldn't be surprised to find Donald sitting at the table the next time we walk in the door.
You think I could stay here for a little while?
Sure, of course. You want to sleep in my room? Because Curtis and Bernard are staying down here for the week, and I can always sleep in Donald's room.
The couch is fine. Are you gonna be eating dinner anytime soon?
Dinner?
Welcome back to the show. Miss Christie had to step away to make a phone call, or take a phone call. Do you think it was Rick?
Perhaps.
Maybe he wants some ice cream on the way home or something. Who knows?
Perhaps.
We'll see. Tangela, she's asleep.
So it would appear.
You know, she was up all night working in a laboratory.
I'm afraid to walk in there and what I'll find.
Well, you know, she cannot buy explosives. She has to make them herself. So I guess she's got a big project in the works. You better be careful. All right, well, let's do that thing called letters, right?
Yes, indeed.
All right, what do we got? Let's see. Our first letter is from Posy. I can't tell. All right, they go, Dear Vincenzo, I've never heard that before. Your guest, Michael Berryman, was full of interesting stories, had an infectious smile, just a wonderful choice. Kudos to you all on the show, Fan for Life. Well, thank you. We liked Michael, right? He was fun.
Yes.
If you needed a vacation, perhaps Mr. Berryman would guest host. Fun. You know, that's a wonderful idea. We're going to ask him. Sent from a Samsung Galaxy smartphone. Why does that appear? Did you put that on?
Someone's forgot to turn that off.
Oh, it's a feature. All right, what do we got next? She's really out, isn't she? Poor thing.
Try not to wake her.
You know, she sleeps like a baby. Or she sleeps like the dead. I don't know.
I think the latter.
The latter. This one's from John in Santa Rosa. I assume Santa Rosa, California. Well, there's a Santa Rosa in New Mexico, I understand.
There's a Santa Rosa everywhere.
Oh, all right. He goes, hello, Vincent, Livingston, and Tangela, who's snoozing at the moment. Love the show and the interesting guests you have on each week. Can you show this movie, The Beast of Yucca Flats? It's a Tor Johnson classic. Keep up the excellent work. We could probably get that one, right?
I'll look into it.
If it's got Tor Johnson, it's got to be like an old and moldy one. I could be wrong. We're going to try. Thanks for writing. And what do we got next? The last note. Oh, you saved the best for last, which is not the best. All right, what do we got? Cindy Waller of Hicksville, New York. You know, I know this place.
You do?
Hicksville is on Long Island. You have to pass through it to go see the Amityville house. He never saw that film. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. All right, Cindy writes, hey, what's the deal with Tangelo? She's asleep. Why doesn't she ever talk? Is she from some foreign country and can't speak English? Or has she taken some religious vow of silence? I bet when she does talk, she sounds like Minnie Mouse. Well, she's not talking right now because she's asleep. But when she speaks, she definitely does not sound like Minnie Mouse because Minnie Mouse is nice, right?
No.
No? Minnie Mouse is not nice?
It's rather irritating.
Listen, I need to take you to Disneyland.
Please do not.
No, you need to go. You need to be part of the Magic Kingdom. Have some cotton candy or something. All right. What about the butler? He doesn't say much, but what he does, he always seems to be complaining, as evidenced here. He must be a real, I can't say this word. He must be a real 7-letter word, I'll let you guess what it is, in person. You should fire him and hire a French maid. Well, that would be awkward. Imagine a French maid wearing that outfit. You're not so bad, Vince, but now that you don't play music anymore, you're getting kind of stupid too. Later, Cindy Waller, Hicksville, New York. Well, Cindy, I really don't know how to respond to this, so I won't, but I hope you have a wonderful weekend. That's it?
That is it.
That is it for letters. If you'd like to send us a letter, use the email address you see appearing by my shoe, or if you'd like to send a package, postal letter, postcard, and other physical object, send it to the address by my knee. We'll be right back with Miss Christi Haydon, but first we got to get back to Guatemalan Handshake. Stay with us.
You missed it.
Hey, Donald. These guys don't mean it. They're just playing around.
How long are they going to be here?
3 weeks. They're sticking around for the Derby.
Can I borrow the car?
Oh, jeez, Donald.
Sadie and I want to get a dog. And I have an idea.
No. It ain't a toy. Oh, Donald, come on. That's my car.
I put that thing away every time they come over here. They're laughing at my baptism photos.
You farted at your baptism. It was funny. They were there.
It's ridiculous.
I don't think so. Fine. You gotta take it easy. She's all I got. You hear me?
Whatever.
Do you think we could get that book back a little later on? If you're thinking of getting a dog, not going inside, okay? All right?
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
welcome back to the Creature Features Extravaganza. That's what it is tonight, right?
It feels extravaganza.
No,
Yeah.
it is a different episode because we've got a new movie.
Yes.
Well, not entirely new
you've
to
shown
us.
it before.
It was made.
I won't take it personally.
No,
it's worth showing again.
It was made in the 21st century. That's a big thing for me.
It looks like a 70s film to me.
No, but we've got a Star Trek star in our presence.
You're too kind.
No, you are.
I'm never going to leave this chair. I feel better about myself when I'm in this chair with you.
Well, you could take the chair with you, but I don't think it's going to work. All right. 24 episodes.
24. I didn't know that until someone put it on my IMDb.
Right. Star Trek episodes.
Yeah, someone very sweetly listed every one of them on my
Flying
behalf.
the ship. So I want to know everything about the actors, every single actor. So
okay, well,
first, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes.
Was Wesley as irritating in real life as he is on television?
I never got to interact with Wesley. I was never even on the set when
you were
Wesley
sitting in his chair when he was not there, right? Or was he gone?
There was no Wesley action on any of my episodes.
Oh.
I took Picard's place on the episode where I flew the ship.
It
was an episode where everyone was getting knocked out by alien
Picard's
beings or
place?
something. All I know is I was the one left. And so I had to fly the ship. And this is where the story about the line that was given and taken away, just like that. They were going to give me a line. It was a very simple line. I hope Trekkies don't hate me because I'm not a Trekkie, so I don't remember exactly. I think it was I Captain, I Sir. Whatever it is that they would say.
You never got to say I Captain?
I was told to fly the ship and I was supposed to have a response. Now, everyone was being told in the scene what to do because Picard was down. And he's telling everyone what to do. And everyone is having, is responding to him very quickly. I Captain, I Sir, whatever it is they say. And it gets to me and I'm going to say the line.
Right.
Now, everyone on the set, except Leonard Nimoy's son, who was directing this episode, knew they don't give background actors lines.
That's terrible.
But he didn't know, and he told me to say it, and so everyone was holding their breath. And God bless them, Jonathan Frakes, Brent Spiner, all these brilliant actors on The Next Generation who were so sweet to me always. They're like, yes, Christy's getting a line. And even the other background actors were excited because then it was like, if I got a line, maybe they'll get a line someday.
It was
so
like
everyone was rooting for me. We went ahead and rehearsed it with me having the line, and then all of a sudden, the second AD, who's in charge of background, she somehow caught wind. I guess she wasn't paying attention in the beginning. She realized, wait a minute, they're giving Christi Haydon a line. No. And she told them, we can't do that. We'll have to pay her extra and bump her up to SAG and all this stuff. And that line was just taken away. So it's really ridiculous because in the episode, I just look and nod. Everyone else is very frankly, I Captain, I Sir, and I'm, it was kind of corny. But you know what? But it actually, what was kind of fun about it is I thought, it would have been nice to get the line, get the bump in pay, get to be the background actor that finally got to say something.
To another level.
But I do have that cute story of the other actors sticking up for me. I mean, literally Jonathan and Brent were going, oh, come on, give her a line. It's Christy, give her a line. They were so sweet about it.
She's on a first name basis with the senior staff on the Enterprise.
Back in the day I was. I haven't seen any of those guys in so long.
We need to talk about your drumming career.
Yes, I have
not
that.
Not yet. We've got to get back to the film because I want to know what happens with the dog. I forgot this whole dog side story.
I'm loving this movie.
All right.
Any of the hate mail you got, it was unwarranted.
All right, you guys have to listen to Christy. Yeah. She knows these things.
This is your real rock star moment. This is the most rock star moment ever, showing this film twice.
All right.
You're brave.
Right. Let's do it. Let's show the next portion. Off we go, right about now.
raten, we are raten, we are raten.
Yeah. I don't know.
Jeffrey Hemphill, phone call, line 8. Line 8, Jeffrey Hemphill, phone call, line
8. Is it the cheapest thing you have in the... Yeah, okay.
Have you found my dog? I can't find my dog. Have you seen him?
Did the seats fall down?
I know. Yeah, I know. But Dad's not gonna change his mind. Because I messed up. I know it's not my fault, but now his dad says he's not coming back. And I'm gonna be on my own, and Dad doesn't like that. Yeah. What? Dad said that? He thinks I'm like that. I didn't even kiss a boy until I was 11. I don't know. No, I understand what you're saying, but... What, like a date? Is that his first name or his last name? Really? Stool. That's what you call him. Does he roller skate? Really? He works there. Okay, I mean, I don't know, Delavia. Yeah. If you think so.
Hey, honey, baby, girl, you missed me. Are you staying here now?
For a little while. Curtis, you grew a beard.
Hey, where's the old guy?
Oh, Bernard, it's beautiful. Ass kicker!
A real butt! A butt machine! Kurt picked it out. It's a beaut! Yes, a Derby winner! This'll do it to it!
So who's gonna drive it?
I'll drive it.
Yes!
count. Let's go right now. Guys, attention. Check down, now.
That's him.
That's Sewell?
Yeah, he's awesome. He's too old for me. He's good though. That's him. He's really sweaty. Nah, he's alright. He just started working here a couple days ago and he's like a natural. He said he has to work really hard though.
What did I say about going through that? What did you guys do?
I don't know. Hey, whatever it takes to get you through this, okay?
3 times I told you guys didn't listen. You guys are out of here. Let's go. Whoa!
Hello, Creature Features. I love your show. I love your crew. I was wondering if maybe you could look for a old movie, maybe show someday on your show. It's called The Sword and the Sorcerer with Richard Lynch and Lee Horsey. Thank you.
And that was a clip from our guest, Miss Christi, in the band Sparks.
Such a fun time.
You know, I loved 80s music. And
well, Sparks are exceptional, and they're not just 80s music. They've been around since the 70s, and they're still making great music.
But it has that Euro techno sound.
Definitely.
Which
Well,
reminds me of the 80s.
they've had a few different incarnations. They've always been a little bit ahead of their time, and the lyrics have always been really strong. The music's really strong. Their images are strong.
But when you were in the band...
They don't fit in a box.
What year were you in the band?
I was in the band in the 90s.
In the 90s?
Part of the 90s,
And this
yes.
is after Star Trek?
After. That's actually one of the reasons why I had to stop doing The Next Generation was to go on tour with Sparks.
And you play drums? You
yes,
still play?
I got to play percussion. We say percussion because it was electronic percussion. I was standing and moving around like a banshee. I was doing my thing.
You were making drum sounds?
Yes.
And electronic
what's
sounds.
really cool is my cymbals made gunshot sounds. They have a very famous
did?
song called "This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Both of Us," and I got to hit one of my day glow. I had an orange and a pink cymbal,
and, you went pew, pew.
and we had it queued up when I would hit it. You know, the sound it would make was the gunshot sound. It was a very kind of cool.
And you look so
futuristic
stylish in that
drum
clip.
Well,
you were like a fashion drummer.
I definitely. It was kind of my tribute to the old Hollywood glamour. You know, that's our stage setup was even like
mission accomplished.
Thank you.
So you went like all over the place with this band.
All over Europe for sure. Yes. At the time they didn't have tour support in the States, so I had my 15 months. You know, some people get 15 minutes. It kind of felt like 15 months for me of fame in Europe. Not quite 15 months, but yeah.
All right, let's get back to this film. Guatemalan Handshake. It's getting better, right?
I love it.
Way
I'm going to watch
better.
it again. This won't be the last time I'll see it.
All right, hope not.
Yeah.
Off we go. Guatemalan Handshake. You guys stay with us.
Let's slow it down. Get some couples out on the floor. Here's one from Winnie.
Termsey, tell me, what's the deal? Is Sadie sleeping at your place tonight?
Her dad kicked her out of the house. She had to have somewhere to go. So?
Is she staying in your room?
Of course not.
What is the deal with her dad?
Derby champ. The demolition derby champ.
That Guatemalan guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that guy.
She's not gonna fall in love with you, and she won't kiss you or anything. Just go talk to her. I promised her.
Which one is your sister?
Right there.
Oh, the fat one?
She's pregnant.
She's freaking huge. You didn't say she was that big.
Go tell her she's cute. Tell her she's good.
Nope. No way.
She really needs to hear that from a guy.
I'm dedicated to you. All right, everybody move around. Move around, let's go. Move around him. Kenny, give me like 10 cones. Around.
You should probably get him some help, don't you think?
Yeah, this is like the 5th time. He's wigging out.
He's got a disease.
It's sick. He peed all over himself. Look, it's like a hazard. Don't stand over here.
It's not his fault. Just don't touch him too much. He might
I'm not
have
gonna
a
touch
seizure.
him.
Hang in there, bud.
Bad place to hang out, okay?
Poor kid.
You guys, I told you to go around and you're not.
Just give him some time.
Hey, break it up.
Don't you guys have any towels or anything? Oh. Oh, stop. I'm so sorry.
Why did you do that?
I didn't mean to.
He's bleeding all over the place.
I'm sorry. Just tilt your head back. Pinch your nose. Just try to relax.
I really like your sister. She's like 17. She's really great. And your dad is the same. He's like a huge inspiration. Oh, God. It hurts. What happened to your boyfriend?
He just left. I don't know.
Don't you think that's a little weird?
Of course I do.
Where do you think he went?
I don't know.
spot right here, huh?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm probably going to have to find a toilet around here at some point. You smell good.
I wish I could say the same about you.
Okay.
Stool. Oh.
What? Sorry. Ugh. Every time I drink milkshakes or eat ice cream, I get really sick. It's just weird. Yeah.
What are you doing? Would you stop? Stool, stop it. What are you doing? Stop. Stool, stop.
Can I take it off already?
Ew.
Alright, well, I already got it off, so I guess I feel a little better now. So.
What's gonna be? I'm real sorry.
Stool. You definitely need to get a new car because that's too small.
How much were those pants?
None of your business. How much for that haircut?
Like $8.
$8.
Yeah.
I could have did that for free and done a better job at that.
My friend Paul did it.
Whatever. You know who would like your car? My dad would really like your car. You definitely need to get a bigger one. Something more practical. Because you'll never get a girl with that. And you act like you don't even care.
Delabia, I'm in love with you.
Shut up. You are not in love with me because I'm certainly not in love with you.
I am.
You're nasty, you're gross, you stink. Your breath, oh my God, it's horrible. It smells like a dog's breath.
I just threw up.
Like curded milk. It's
Whenever
just
I
so
drink
disgusting.
milkshakes,
I can't even describe it.
I get really sick. So.
Maybe you should stop drinking milkshakes.
It's just because I'm not rich,
Please.
isn't it?
You need to grow up. I mean, I know you're grown, but you still need to grow up. Maybe I don't need to get my face licked by a dog anymore.
It's a good one. Well, AM, FM. It's a little smelly and sweaty. Yes, indeed. I like this fellow, Delavia. He has very nice taste. You're here to make me a deal. I like this one. I can do even better. I have some idea. I can do things this year with this car. You want a jumbo tricycle?
No.
You know, I can break your face if I want to. You want the bus? Yes. You want the bus. You can drive with a lot of people around. You can do whenever you want.
Stool.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes! You want the bus? I'll get the paper. Hey, yes!
Stool!
Yes.
I don't want to fight about this, please.
I'll get the paper. Oh,
I just got a really good deal.
yes!
Have you ever driven in one of these cars before? Have you ever wrecked or something like that?
Little wreck. Didn't get hurt. I got a question. You know my turtle?
I had an idea to write my name and Sadie's name on the shell of the turtle, and then just let it go, take it to the woods. Well then, say we went away and you didn't remember us. Then if you saw the turtle one day, you'd see our names on it.
Could you hand me a wrench?
Do you think then you would remember? Or do you think that it would just look like a turtle with some names on it?
I don't know. Maybe I'd remember. You want to take this car out and drive it tomorrow?
Oh, I'd like to, but Sadie and I have an appointment tomorrow.
What's an appointment?
It's like when somebody expects you to be somewhere at a certain time. It's like getting your teeth fixed.
I think I got ripped off.
I just got ripped off.
I just lost my job.
So angry. I got problems. I got problems.
So what are you going to name him?
I don't know. Maybe Bernard. Maybe Curtis.
He's going to be a good-looking kid.
Because of me, right? You think I have a chance? With everything you've seen with my driving, do you think I can at least place?
In the Derby?
Yeah.
No way. Not a chance. It's a beaut of a car, but you're going up against your dad. He's the king, the best, numero uno, El Capitan. I seen that guy knock fenders to Chickasaw. He is the best. Keep it in perspective, woman. Please don't be so stupid. Do you have to be the beauty queen and the Derby champ?
People make fun of me at school because I pick my nose. It just makes others stare. It's really gross to some people. To me, I think it's awesome. Someday I believe that a spaceship will come down, take me somewhere, I don't know where everyone there is exactly like me.
This portion of Creature Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
So, Christy.
Yes.
Are you a professional wrestler?
I just play one on TV.
I love that line.
Yeah,
Mrs.
it's
Firecracker,
brilliant.
She's you know, I don't
it's
think
really
she's an
a quotable
actress.
film. This
It
is a very quotable film.
No, I think I'm going to use many of these lines tonight.
Me too.
Right.
That's why I'm going to have to watch it again. Take notes the next time.
We'll send you a copy.
Oh.
All right, but let's talk about you, because you were telling me at the break,
yes,
you were a production designer.
Yes.
What is that? I have no idea what that is.
A production designer basically creates the environment that the actors live in on a set. I mean, now I'm talking about production design for live action film. So they're
right.
So for what I was doing it for, I was doing production design on sets.
But it's not set design.
Well,
you like decorate the set? What do you do?
I'm not a builder. Some production designers are builders. You don't have to be a builder to be a production designer. But if you're not a builder, then you need your art director to be a builder. Someone's got to build, usually.
No, I'm thoroughly
confused.
confused.
I would come up with what I wanted built, and also I would shop for the props. And what I love about production design is you have to have an eye for detail, but also you have to love research. You know, you need to get this correct.
So you would do things like say, I think the hair on this skull should be a bit longer.
Well, definitely.
Right.
I mean, that's one of the things the production designer would think of. And I never had the pleasure of working on a set like that. I wish those were the kinds of things I was worrying about. I was fussing more over...
So you didn't do any spooky movies?
No, I wish.
What kind of movies?
I did one kind of martial arts action film, which was fun. It took place in a warehouse and involved a kidnapping. So that was interesting because I bought a lot of lamps. There were a lot of interrogation type scenes and lamps being broken. So that was really fun. And I did, I never did any heavy duty period pieces, although that would have been a dream.
Oh, right.
But now I'm doing production design, art direction of a whole different medium with my partner, Rick Farmelo, who's an animator. We're doing our Full Moon cartoons.
Full Moon cartoons.
I never realized, I naively did not realize that in the world of animation, there are also production designers and art directors.
That makes sense.
But I never thought about it that way. So I'm getting to do what I love to do, and he's my builder, basically.
It's a different
So I tell him
media.
what I want built, and he builds it, and then obviously he has his own ideas as well that he throws in there. So it's
when
a collaboration.
You say build, he takes pen to paper.
Yes, we have a mid-century world happening. We both love Palm Springs. We've had a lot of really romantic, fun, vacations in Palm Springs. We love mid-century architecture. We just love everything about Palm Springs. So these are classic monsters from both film and television. And we have put them and ourselves in a Palm Springs-like desert resort called Full Moon Springs, California.
That's wonderful. I watch it every week.
It's really fun. It's a fun environment. Now, right now they don't move. We're doing like Charles Adams did with the Addams Family.
I know. Well, when
we're
I say
creating
I
the
watch
world
it,
a panel at a
I
time.
watch it go by my Facebook feed.
Yes, we have had
every
people
week.
that send a direct message to us on Instagram and say, I can't make it move. Why isn't it moving? It doesn't move yet.
Right.
It's going to take a lot to make it move,
Well,
but
it's like a comic
it's
book.
possible.
It's a
just
single-page comic book.
Yeah, this is an easier way to build the world. Plus, my partner Rick, he's full time with Disney now, so it's not like there are a lot of hours in the day to make Full Moon cartoons move. But we'll get there. The goal is to animate episodes. So.
Well, if you need a voiceover, I think Tangela might be able to help you out.
I think your voice is over.
So all right, yeah.
I don't know that.
Speaking of over, this movie's almost over.
That's
we should
sad.
get to it. We should get back to it. No,
I do want to see how it ends.
It has a happy ending.
Oh, good. So you've already seen it. I keep forgetting you've seen it.
All right, off we go to the Guatemalan Handshake. It's going to finish up, and we'll see you on the other side. Stay with us.
they closed?
No, they ran out of food.
You gotta be kidding me.
I got the last special of the day.
Holy God, look at all that.
I don't think I can eat it all.
Could I take some? Would you mind?
Please. Just leave me some peas.
This is great.
I'm glad you're here. It'd all go to waste. Are you a professional wrestler?
What?
Were you ever?
No.
No?
No.
Have you seen him?
Is this your dog?
He disappeared. Just vanished.
That's funny.
It's not really funny. I miss him so
I
much.
didn't mean that it's funny that your dog is missing.
Have you ever lost anything?
No. I've never lost anything that wasn't replaced. I've had stuff stolen, but lost, no. Never lost.
I've lost so many things. I've lost so much.
Well, the old phrase, the saying that if you love something, you set it free and it returns, if it comes back. Look at here, you know, it came back. If you care for something, if you really care about your dog, you'd let him run away.
I don't think that's a good idea.
If the love is there and he remembers you, you set him free.
I never set him free. He ran away.
But if it was meant to be,
I never wanted him to run away.
you got it all under control. You set out the posters and
Would
everything.
you like to do this again? You made this such a wonderful day.
Well, I really, I'm gonna go. It's a cute dog you got there. He'll be back. You got some broccoli on your face.
Oh.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, let's switch places. Yeah, check this out. It takes a little while. So, I was talking to this Amish guy, and he said that the Amish people invented a time machine, but it was like 100 years into the future. So when I was talking to him, he'd just gotten back from 100 years later. And I said, so what's the future like 100 years from now? And he says, well, not much has changed, but we have a time machine. So.
Is that a joke?
I don't think so.
Let's see.
Was that a stupid story? I'm sorry, that was really moronic.
The last time I saw Donald, he told me a story kind of like that. It was about an electric octopus. I'm not sure if he was making it up.
Oh, do you mean like a shocktopus?
No, he didn't say that.
No, okay.
How long have you had that guy, Donald?
I've had him since he was about the size of a quarter. And then I had him when he was young, and he had the soft shell. It hasn't been easy.
When's he supposed to die?
3 years ago, the doctor said he could die any day. Because he has a disease in his shell.
How old could he get to be?
Older than you and me. Older than you and me combined.
Can we get a dog?
No. No, because if a dog licks his shell, the dog could get acid, like an acid burn on his tongue. And that would be bad.
Maybe we should put him in the creek. I mean, you know, with the disease and everything. Do you think your dad would mind?
No. I don't think he would care.
It makes sense, really. Because then we could get a dog, right?
Hey!
So?
Okay. We can get a dog.
He said it was sick. It would die any day. I'm sure it was in a lot of pain. That was the last time I saw him. He said it was fine. It was okay. I really regret that. I could have just waited for it to die. But a family has a dog. I don't know what we'd do with a sick turtle.
This is Livingston, and you're watching Creature Features. Not now. Stay tuned.
want a challenge? Give me a challenge! I can be nimble! Who wants to wrestle me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It'll get better, Turkey Legs. Next year will be better. It always
I'm not coming back.
Well, what are you going to do?
Maybe I'll get a job. In insurance.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's officially time to welcome you to number 89 here tonight at Riverhead Raceway, the National Demolition Derby Championship. A full-size Bus Demolition Derby as well. The part of tonight's program.
Enough, guys.
Remember walking to Mars, down the electric, down together,
Oh, look at that.
Christi!
Safe and sound. Great.
Sylvia! Sylvia! Sylvia, stop it! I'm gonna write your name in the sky, lady. This is it. Donald always said you were a tough one. Well, he's right. You got muscles, you use them.
Did Donald really say that?
There's something about tonight. I got a good feeling about tonight. Goodbye, fellas. Sayonara, hasta luego, kung fu, and chop suey, baby. This is it. What a day.
Thanks. So excited. Okay, I have something for you.
Let's go to the beach. Stool, no.
No. Okay. Well, take care of your arm.
Thanks.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks.
Hello, my Sadie. Look at this car. Oh, my God. Oh, Sadie, I have been so bad. I'm so proud of you. With this car, we can do some wonderful things. We can get out there, and I can teach you all the movement you want. 0-0, the Charleston chew, the pancake. We will dominate and devastate. We will be like Laurel and Hardy, but more powerful. Please, you must understand me, Sadie. Let me in the car, please. Please.
Okay, but I'm driving.
No, you can't drive. No, Sadie. No.
I'm driving.
I can't let you go. No. Stop. You can't. Stop the car. I'm driving the car.
Hello there? Hello in the room.
There you go. Now you can keep this, okay?
Is there a kissing booth around here?
Kissing booth? What do you want with a kissing booth? Huh?
Oh, I got it, I got it, I got it.
Oh boy, this is great. Oh, have I got it. Oh. What a day, what a day.
It's raining fire. Everyone is celebrating.
And that wraps up the Guatemalan Handshake. I'm so glad that Miss Firecracker got a dog back.
I am too. I was concerned.
I know.
But it was unwarranted.
She's
a happy
so
ending.
sad. And she was so happy at the end. In fact, she looked a bit mad at the end, didn't she?
Well.
Mad from happiness. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
What did you think of the film? Oh, come on. You loved it last time we watched it. See?
Oh, there you go.
I knew she loved it. All right. Well, Miss Christi Haydon of the Starship Enterprise. What do you got going on next?
Well, Full Moon Cartoons with my
It's
partner
an
Rick
ongoing
Farmelo.
entity. I don't think we ever gave this in.
We need to let them know how to find us.
Right, so you go
Full Moon Cartoons on Instagram and on Facebook.
So you
We're
just search for that.
So easy to find.
And boom.
And then get ready to laugh and join us every Friday night for a new Full Moon Friday.
It's like getting a Christmas card every Friday.
It's so much better than anything else you'll find in your newsfeed.
It's like a Halloween card.
Yes, year round.
It's a Halloween card. You know, you should invent that. You should make it a tradition that people give Halloween cards to each other like Christmas cards at Christmas.
Oh, I like that.
Right?
That's not a bad idea.
You know, put it on nice paper. You have to send me one if you do this.
Oh, absolutely.
Or two.
Absolutely.
What else you got going on?
I recently filmed a nice interview with director Edgar Wright, who is doing a feature documentary on Sparks, the band I used to be in. And he was the director from Baby Driver, Shaun of the Dead, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. So this is going to be a big deal. It might take a while for it to actually come out because he's interviewing a lot of musicians that want to be a part of it too. It is. It's all about the Mail Brothers and Sparks. So obviously, having been in Sparks, I got to be interviewed for it. I was interviewed right after Flea from the Chili Peppers. It was nice to see his name on the call sheet right before mine.
What's Flea got to do with it?
He's a huge fan of Sparks. And the Chili Peppers opened for Sparks a long time ago before they were the Chili Peppers.
Famous, right.
When they were, kind of struggling. So
that's fabulous.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see you on like Netflix or something. Or,
yes, that would be nice.
Yes.
I mean, it'll come out at some point. And,
well, you can see it on Netflix right now if you just go to Star Trek: The Next Generation.
That's true. 24 episodes.
Right.
Some more than others. Sometimes I'm a blur, but I fly the ship once at least.
And she flies it well.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for coming and coming all the way up here to see us.
This is always a treat. A trick or treat. Yes, it's always a treat.
Or treat.
A trick or treat. A trick and a treat.
And this.
Wow.
I never understood this, but it's
Shouldn't the gift go to the guest?
I know. Shouldn't it go to the guest?
Or maybe it's not a gift. Is it hers?
She's got so many of these things. I just don't know what to do with them.
This is so cute. Well, thank you.
Luckily, it's a big house. All right, Christi, thank you so much for coming. We're going to see you again soon.
Absolutely.
All right. And as far as you guys are concerned, we're going to see you next week, right? Maybe? Because we're going to have another guest. I know it won't be better. Maybe it will be better. I don't know. It will not be better than her. I mean, who else flies the Enterprise? Even Tom Sizemore didn't fly the Enterprise. So. All right. We shall see you next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Christi.
Yes.
So, this band...
Sparks?
Yes. Yeah. I noticed they do not have a guitar player, and I'm wondering if they might be open to a skilled guitarist.
Yeah. I mean, do you know one?